Welcome back, guys. We are here for the next part of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. And you guys see, I thought it was about time we went a little bit back to our roots, got some of our Gryffindor gear on. I think we're going to be spending a little bit more time in the school than we have as of late, but we are going to move on. So we have a lot of following up to do after what happened last time. All right, let's go. I'm betting on the guy on the right. He looks too confident. You got this, man. Way to jump it.
Are you a muggle or a musketeer? Fight me.
You got this, man. Come on. Yes, I called it. There we go. Run away. All right. So, first things first, before we get into any of that, we have Samantha Dale here, and I believe it has something to do with a curse of some kind. Interesting. She is in the greenhouses, so let's go down here and figure out what she's got going on. Figure out how we can help. And we're going to have to wait.
My brother's doing well, thanks to you. Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Awesome. What you got for me?
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Yeah.
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
That's the important
It's
question.
entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed.
Okay.
My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother.
Exactly.
And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake.
Very true.
Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster.
I mean, if you're gonna hype me
Turning a
up like
crest to a
that.
sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I guess. Let me ask you questions, though.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
That's messed up.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That was
as my
that
brother
was
so
legit
aptly
my only question.
demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
All right, I can take that last question.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
All right.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries. so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
All right.
Thank you for your help.
Alrighty.
My family is indebted to you.
Yeah, I know, as everybody else is. So
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
now I can finally talk. So, we're gonna start heading over there real quick while we are here. I feel like it's time to talk about it. We mentioned in the last episode. I appreciate anybody who's taking the time to watch these. I know they're not getting a ton of views, especially compared to the Madden content on the channel or anything like that. But I appreciate it nonetheless. I love this game. It's not going to go anywhere until it's complete. And then I'll move on to something else. But this has been such a phenomenal experience since I finally had the time to get back into it. Take off, and there we go. But this has been huge. So I'm going to head over to that family tomb, and I will catch you guys back once I finally get there. Alrighty, everybody, we are closing in. We're going to fly right over the tracks of the Hogwarts Express. Go up this hill. This is very, very high, actually, now that I'm here. And as we cross over, welcome to the little village known as Brockborough. This place is truly beautiful. Looks like we have some side quests over here and everything like that. Let's get down. Let's grab this little flue flame real quick.
Ah, Brockborough. What needs doing, needs doing.
Alright, so we will be coming back here at some point to get these side quests done. I'm not sure if it's going to be very soon, because I do want to get some more of the main quests done. We've definitely done a lot of side stuff as of late. But there's just so much to do in this game. How is it my fault, you know? Alright, but here is the tomb. Let's land down.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Head straight in. It's the only way I know how. Here we go. Venturing into the tomb. And
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
very true. And if I know anything, I don't think this is going to turn out perfectly great for me. I'm just getting a certain feeling that something is going to go wrong. Maybe it is just me, but...
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
Uh-huh. What's over here, though? What can I find this way before I go test that? A lot of chests, some loot.
Bombarder!
And what have I found here? Too many spiders for my liking. Boom. Jump over to rocks. A little altar. Special chest. Alright, good thing we came down here. Investigated. Now, once I find my way back up here to the devil's snare, which is it's right here. Alright. Lumos. Back away, devil snare. You will not have me. Hermione has taught me well how to beat you. Alright. Go, and down we go.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Always something.
Bombarder! Places!
No way to do it, we're going straight in.
Confringo! Descendo! Protego!
Bam!
Bombarder!
Come on, give me Bombardos.
Places!
Keep him down.
Descendo!
Sendo. Use the rock against them. Ancient magic. Gotta keep these combos moving. Oh, he got us. He got us good. Descendo. Throw everything. Big. Get that space. Bam, 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 bam. Glacius, keep him there. Use your own rock against you. We have it all together now. Keep it moving. Bam. Using that rocky throws against him is probably the best strat that we have. Oh, that was sick. Ancient magic. Oh, explode inside of him? Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Give me a Wiggle Weld in there. It's alright. Don't even worry about it. I'm about to make this man sick. Going hot and cold. Glacius, Incendio. Bombardo. Oh, why didn't I just do that? Whoa, it did nothing to him. Stay there. We very nearly just died there. There we go.
Revelio.
That was not fun at all. And I'm now finding out, after all these big battles we've had, that I need to get more Wiggenweld. But before we leave, we gotta investigate what's going on over here.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Ooh, Crimson Winter Coat. Might have to throw that on, because I believe very soon we're gonna be getting Can I get back up out of here? Where is this? What? Oh, not this shrine. That's the way back. Okay. Now I gotta run all the way through here. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back to where I was. Alright. We're back. Didn't mean to do that. Keep the wand sparks to a minimum right now, please. As we crawl through here, please, nothing else to fight or scare me. This looks like the tomb.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke.
Hey, buddy, you
That should reverse the curse.
You should leave the lid
Hopefully.
on there. Some Wiggenwelds! Just what I needed. Alright. That is done. Now, we will be leaving this. I will see you guys back once we find Samantha once more. Samantha! I'm back!
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats.
We love to hear it.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Besides the troll,
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries.
yeah, how did it live?
But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
I would.
Of course. I certainly would be.
Exactly.
William and I are forever in your debt.
As everybody else is.
Thank you again for what you did.
Of course. Pleasure doing business with you. Alright, beating a curse is finally complete. Now let us figure out what we are doing next. And just as I say, we're going to be in school for a little bit more. We find ourselves back in Hogsmeade. Because Poppy...
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
We have to debrief after what we just saw in the last part. Talk about the dragon ring.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
Okay.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
I do remember
attack
that.
always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Must
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
I was kind of trying to keep that, man.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Do we tell her? Do we bring Poppy in? I think we do.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alrighty. So, that is that. I do appreciate how Professor Fig specifically told us. He's like, don't tell anybody. And we run around and we're just telling everybody everything. We love that. So, that is that. We have that done. I'm going to go sell a few things, and I believe we have one more person to meet before we call it a day today. And yet another person has asked to speak with us. This time, it's Natty talking about...
So frustrating.
What do we got?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual culture in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Okay.
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's
That's kind of
chagrin.
cool.
That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality.
That's pretty cool.
My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation.
That's fair.
I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
I can agree with that.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat.
Ooh.
And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Guess I never thought about that.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
She's actually a baller.
Is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
That's fair.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I wouldn't either.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you?
That's fair.
You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not.
I did not.
I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
No, I was glad you mentioned that it was a little awkward for me to be there, because it kind of was. But now we know Natty's a baller. I'm going to run right past you here, but Natty, you're actually really chill, really cool. I love that. So, I think that is where we're going to have to call it for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications down below. But yeah, a lot to unpack there. We saved somebody from a curse, a family curse that is. We regrouped with Poppy about the dragon ring. We got to figure out that Natty's a baller, an animagus, and she's not going to listen to Mama say anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, I will catch you guys back next time for the next part of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Catch you all then.